Good evening, friends and fiends, and welcome back. Not to Sunday Night NES. This is going to be Wednesday Night NES. Tonight we're going to play some Super Mario Brothers 2. This is a really interesting game. It is... it was not designed as a Mario game initially. It was designed as a game called Doki Doki Panic. And Nintendo had tested a sequel to the original Super Mario Brothers, but it played too similar. It basically used the exact same engine. It was just some different levels. So what they did is they took Doki Doki Panic and they quickly did some sprite changes and things like that, and it became the Super Mario Brothers 2 that we know of. And it was a big hit. People loved it. And it Stonehome Game says it's all a dream. So technically it's not all a dream. Technically it says that when Mario wakes up, he goes to a cave and finds the stairwell from his dream. So I don't know. It's your opinion on whether the whole game is a dream or not. I'm going to play as Luigi. I always start as Luigi, and eventually I end up going to Princess Peach because Peach's hover ability is just so useful. Oh, that's right. Heathen said she was a Princess Toadstool back then. I forgot. They didn't even call her Princess Peach yet. Hi, Lydia. Oh. Hi, not sure. How are you doing? I always feel like these things can go further than they actually do, like when you throw them. Stonehome Game says Doki Doki dreamt they were in a Mario game, and that is this game. Mario isn't even in it. Not sure says I ruined so many nights of sleep in high school playing this game. Not sure says you get into that game trance before you know it, it's 3 a.m. and you gotta be up at 5:30. Lydia says, are you out here saying here before me when I was in a business call? Get your facts straight. What kind of business call were you in, Lydia? Oh, no! Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, no. Dang it. Alright, first boss down. Lydia said a call about laws and drop-off plans. He even says Lydia was giving someone the business, her art teacher probably. Stone homie, hello, hello. Hey, there we go. We got a 1-up. Dang it. I forgot that one can shoot. I think I screwed up. I don't think I can get through here now. Oh yeah, yeah I can. Forgot that you can kind of, sort of pull that off. Dang it. Trialfan said I'm gonna have this music stuck in my head all night. Lydia says, bro hasn't put in my grades and progress reports are going out Friday. Lydia, I don't want to hear nothing about me ignoring you because I just got blown up by a bomb because I was reading one of your messages. Dang it. This part is tricky because you have to, like, jump onto them. Stone Homie says Kindred Kickstarter is already at 500 now. Wow. Good job, guys. If you have not checked out the Kindred Kickstarter yet, you should do so. Oh, right. I forgot about Super Jumps. Thanks, not sure. I totally forgot those were in this game. There we go. Second boss down. Lydia says, bro, my art teacher is detached to work. Bro had soldier surgery last Friday and is still out of work. I mean, I feel like if I had shoulder surgery, I probably wouldn't be putting any grades in either, so... Lydia says, my art teacher says that I have hundreds in his class, just not in the grade book. Well, you know, I feel like I'm okay with that, but... That's a long way to fall. That's an even longer way to fall. This is such a terrifying spot because you have to like rush through here and try to not die. Wait, where am I supposed to go? You gotta get up to get down. Oh, that's right. I remember that now. Stone Homie says I haven't played this game in 1,000 years. I didn't know you were that old, Stone Homie. Why did I just jump into that guy? There we go. No! That was a nice save, though. Dang it. That didn't work. Dang it. This is such a hard one because you don't have a whole lot of time. At least it's a hard one with Peach. Let's try Luigi again because he can jump a little higher. Of course, we gotta start all over again. Do-do-do. Hi, Dramatic Chipmunk. How are you doing tonight? Chipmunk says just stopping in for a few minutes between kitty dinner and making people dinner. What is for people dinner tonight? Not sure says her pickup speed is super slow. Toad picks up faster, but his jumping is doo-doo. Yeah. Chipmunk says, people dinner is just hot dogs because it's been a long day. I feel that. Not sure says hot dogs during summer are completely acceptable. Stone Homie said, what is he, a southern waitress? Do 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 do. See, I hate this part because if you screw it up, you can't get the wheel again. Or not the wheel, the... what do you call it? Magic carpet. Stonehomie says, how's your week going, Wobble? Good to see you in the middle of the week again. It's going pretty well. I've been working on trying to unify all of my various D&D notes, which are scattered in about 12 different places, and I'm trying to unify them all into a single Obsidian document. Or not document, but Obsidian Vault, and it is good, but it's taking a while. Some of it is scattered in like random notebooks and stuff. Some of it is... Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, so some of it's in random notebooks. Some of it is in different Obsidian vaults. What song is stuck in your head, Lydia? Stonehome Games says Obsidian's cool. Doing that for Dramaria was a long project that we put in OneNote. Not sure if I'd still do that there, but it's already done. I've heard a lot of good things about OneNote. I've just never used it. I like having Obsidian because it's all stored on my computer. So if something goes down, I still have access to everything and I can easily back it up. It's just basically stored in text files. And there are tons and tons of plugins that add all kinds of stuff to it to make it more usable. Stoneham Game says, this is why I chose OneNote originally, because the backup process was good, but then Microsoft changed everything and blah. Lydia says the song is Maniac by Conan Gray. I don't think I've heard that one. Chipmunk says, when I get a song stuck in my head that I want gone, I just start singing Stacy's Mom to myself, and then that gets stuck in my head instead, which I'm generally okay with. I like that plan. That's a good one. Dang. He throws those bombs so fast, and then the problem is they overlap. So you end up getting bombs that hit each other in the same spot. Dang it, dang it. Got him once. You really have to catch them as he throws them. Dang. Then Lydia comes out with the full lyrics of Stacy's Mom, and Stonehomie's like, see, she's never heard of it. Chipmunk says, oh, Lydia, I'm so proud of you right now. I will say that Lydia's dad has done a really good job of exposing her to our culture. What movie did you guys watch the other night, Lydia? I could see your mom being a big fan of Stacy's Mom. I think she would like that song. God. Lydia said, me and Dad watched Captain Ron. That's a good one. Dang it. Lydia says, Stone Homie, I've listened to Stacy's mom probably more than you have. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Stonomy says Tool is about as prog metal as I get. I haven't listened to Tool in a while. I used to listen to them all the time. He even said Tool puts you to sleep. I don't think it's ever like put me to sleep, but it is the kind of music that's like kind of cool to chill out to. Lydia says, I know a good song. What good song do you know? Stonehomie says, Becky says hi everyone. Hi Becky. Fashionably late. Who sings Fashionably Late? Dang it, I missed that heart. Not sure says I'm a big fan of the Mars Volta. Yes, I like the Mars Volta. That was bad. Dun 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 dun. Someone homie said if I had to pick the two bands I'm listening to most right now, it's probably Chevelle and Finger 11. I've been listening to a lot of Sleep Token and Jumping Off Cliffs. Good Lord. Oh gosh. What is going on here? The timing is off. This is gonna be a bad start to this boss fight. Dang it, he got me again. Snow Homie says spending extra guys like you got him. Yeah. I like to live dangerously around here. But he says falling fashionably late is by falling in reverse. Chipmunk says, all right, fam, it's hot dog time. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out with us, Chipmunk. We'll catch you later. This game actually had really good music. Not sure said, have you heard of Phantomas? I have not heard of them. No! I have heard of Dillinger Escape Plan. Not sure says Dillinger is Math Core turned up to 11. I'm not sure I even really know what Math Core is. Not sure says Patton is also in Mr. Bungle, Tomahawk, and Dead Cross. Man does all kinds of stuff, doesn't he? Not sure says he's in at least 15 different projects. Wow. Dun 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 dun. Hi, Zach. Zach says, I'm playing this game right now on NES Classic Edition. Do you ever get confused if you play the same game while you're watching it? Because I've done that before, like when I've been playing Minecraft. And I have wait, what? I thought that was where it needed to be. Dang it. I've done that before when playing Minecraft. I'll be like, hey, I'm in this cave, and then I'll be realizing that I'm looking at the wrong monitor. So I tweaked the timing on the Connor chat command and doubled the wait time between it. So it'll only work like every 60 seconds now. I think before it was set to every 30 seconds. Because we had somebody comment last time about it getting a little bit difficult to keep track of chat while it was going on. Oh no! Stone Homie says, going lurk mode. Stone Home Games says, creeper noises or someone's Minecraft video while I'm playing Minecraft get me every time. Yeah, exactly. Zach says, I think this might be my first time I've been playing a game that someone else is playing on live stream, so this is dope. I got the invincibility star, and then immediately rode the log off the edge of the screen. That was terrible. Zach, I hope you're a better player at this game than I am. Nice. I don't know why I just stood there and got beamed in the head by that guy. This is Zach. I am Wobble's death counter that should be paid, but nope. You haven't counted any of my deaths tonight, so I don't know what we can do about that. You're slacking off. Zach says, I'm on World 4-3, but I left myself kind of in a bad spot because I have no lives left. Utilizing those save states, though, on the NES Classic Edition. Lydia says, I literally joined late. Come on, kid. You've been here for like 40 minutes. No! I hate this boss. So obnoxious. Ah! Zach says, Super Mario Bros. 2 is definitely a unique game compared to the original and SM3. I always find it funny that SM3 came out in Japan in '88, same year we got SM2 in North America. So yeah, if you don't know the story of SM2, they actually release, well, they didn't release it in the US. In Japan, they released a direct sequel to the original game. And it basically used the exact same engine. It just had different levels. And they didn't feel like it was enough. It was different enough to warrant a sequel. So what they did is they took a Japanese game called Doki Doki Panic, and they did sprite changes on it for all the characters. And they packaged that as Super Mario Bros. 2 and released it for the US. It did really, really well, and then they eventually came out with Super Mario Bros. 3 in the US. What was cool about it was they did eventually release the original sequel. They released it for Super Mario All-Stars for the Super NES as Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels, so you can actually play those levels then. But that's why this game plays so much differently than all the others in the series. Is it was not a Mario game initially. All right, we got 2 hits on him. When we get the last one, he'll move back. Missed. Get it, get it, get it. No! Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Dang it, he got me. So close. I had 2 hits on him that time. I do like the way that you can chain enemies on this one. If you get it just right, you can end up hitting like 2 or 3 of them at a time. He says, Wobble, I am a very busy girl to join on time today. I was in a business call. Yeah, you said that. Lydia says, one of my clients left her clarinet today, so I have to bring it to her tomorrow. Clients, huh? No bonus. Well, what kind of business are you running, Lydia? It's probably important to know if this business is legal or not. She says it's very much legal. You said you were discussing laws. What laws were you discussing? Trial fan says, relieved to hear that, Lydia. I think we all are. Lydia says, Keystone rules and expectations. All right. I'm sure the state will love its tax revenue from your business. Heathen says those sound more like guidelines than laws. Okay, here's a test. Do those work? Yes, it does work. Lydia says, it's very much legal. It's for the teen center. Just don't ask me about my other business. I'm not sure I want to know, Lydia. All right, one hit. Two hits. All right, come on. That's going to get him, right? Yes! 3 hits. Finally! Heathen says, what other business? Lydia says, Heathen, I don't know what you're talking about. Drew, hello, hello. Really? I jumped right into that. Drew says, I came back just in time to see the boss get defeated. I'm a good luck goblin. Yes. Dang it. You don't have a lot of room to maneuver on this one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What? I figured he would be too short to get hit by those. Lydia says, all of my businesses are legal, I promise. That is exactly the same thing that the Mafia says. No. Really? No. Oh. My hands are getting tired. Let's see. So I showed off last time. I showed off the Luigi and the blue shell that I got. I showed these off a little while ago. I got a small Mario, which is the only Mario that I have, surprisingly. Of all the like Mario plushies that I've got, the small one is the only one I've got. I had an opportunity for like a big one, but it was like big, and I don't really have any room for ones that size. And then I've got a Luigi with the normal outfit, so I have two Luigis. So I need to what I need to do is I need to make room on my shelf back here, and I think I'm gonna do a shelf that's just like Mario stuff. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that though. I probably need to at some point get like another shelving unit for this room, because all of my shelves are starting to get full. Like, they're starting to get full of books and D&D stuff and all sorts of things. Trial Fan says, you need a P.O. box. I need a P.O. box? I guess I need a P.O. box. I don't have one of those, but that would be cool. I'm trying to think what else I've got. I do have some other goodies to show off. I think I'm done with the game for tonight, but I will be right back for just a second. I'm going to run and grab a couple of the other things that I want to show off before I get out of here. Ethan says Trial Fan's going to send you more plushies. So I'll be back in just a second. All right, I am back, and Pixel says hello. Hi, Pixel. She is gonna go for the pop filter immediately. I know she is. Trial Fan says Peach is my favorite character. Pixel, who is your favorite Mario character? So far, she has not tried to steal any of the plushies. That will happen, I'm pretty sure, before too long. Lydia says Rosalina. Trial Fan says, whoa, big Pixel. Yeah, she is growing like big time. We are almost full-grown cat. Not really, not quite. She's still probably about half Freya's size, but she is getting much bigger. She is, I gotta get her fixed at some point, because she's probably starting to get to about the age where she's ready to get fixed. Because, let's see, we thought that she was 2 months when I got her in July 1st, and we're now September 1st. So go through all of July and all of August. So she's about 4 months old now. So they say around 4 to 6 is when you want to get them fixed. So it's getting about that time. She has settled down a little bit. I had gotten to the point where I had to like stick her out of the bedroom at night because I just wasn't sleeping. She was keeping me up the whole time. But she has settled down a little bit. She has decided that she likes to crawl under the covers with me when I take a nap. So I haven't gotten back to letting her sleep in the bedroom yet at night. But for naps, when I take a nap, she usually goes and sleeps with me. And she's been doing a good job with that. So she's learning some of the rules. She's still rambunctious as hell, and sometimes she gets a little bit crazy because she got that big kitten energy. So a couple other things that I got to show off. I've actually kind of gotten these over a couple of weeks, but I have some mints that are come in a Game Boy and a NES controller. I thought those were really cool. And then I've also got more mints or candies. I don't actually know what they are. I haven't opened them. The mushroom says Nintendo Mushroom Sours. And This just says coin candies for the mystery block, so that's kind of cool. And then I've got another Yoshi, and I wasn't sure if he is the same size. It actually looks like he might be a little bit smaller than the one that I've got here. Yeah. So the one that I got from the thrift store, this one on this side, is just a little bit smaller than this one, which I also got at the thrift store, but different thrift store. So slightly different designs. I think this one is from... When are you from? Hey, don't eat Yoshi. Thank you. Don't eat him. This one doesn't have a date on it. Sometimes they do on the tags. Stop. This one's from 2022. Hey. Stop trying to bite my Yoshis. Bimmy says, I like your room. I found a Bob-omb plush doll at Walmart and bought it for my room. That's cool. I've been slowly collecting them. I haven't really paid full price for any of them. I find them a lot at thrift stores and yard sales, and I've got my folks go to a lot of yard sales and stuff where they live, and so I get them to keep an eye out for Mario stuff for me as well. So it's been slowly growing, but I am running out of display space, so I need to get some more, at least like some shelves up on the wall, like up high, so that I can display some stuff. Up high would be good, so that Little Miss Pixel cannot get up there, at least yet. She will find a way. I'm sure she will. So yeah, that is pretty much the stream tonight, guys. It has been fun. I have enjoyed streaming with you guys tonight. Stop biting me. Be nice. Be nice. I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you down. So I hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. We will be back on Sunday for our official Sunday night NES. Bimmy says, I like your cat. I got me a black kitten. I have another cat. I have a solid black adult cat named Freya. She does not show up on stream very often. She tolerates the baby kitten, but not all that much. So she is currently, when I went through the living room, she was asleep on the couch. So she's quite a bit older than Pixel is, and she likes to have a much more chill experience. So yeah, next stream will be Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will probably be doing some NES or Super NES. Although I might pick something off my Steam library. I'm not sure. Since I sort of loosened things up with the streaming, I'm just kind of playing whatever I feel like playing that day. So it could be whatever I want to. So I don't know. So we'll see. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you on Sunday, and be safe out there. Bye bye.